Blue doing Marcel pretty well in their own way.
Other than Sora, is there any other damage dealer that can help out the Claude?
Yuzong, I guess.
Bennett.
Bennett did it.
Yeah, because Bennett has AoE. So even if you like collaterally just touch somebody else and petrify them, there's an opportunity. But it's hard. No matter what, I think that SRG kind of had the nuts on support and EXP. There was no good matchups that kind of go into. And even if it was a bad matchup, they would just swap the roles. Swap the...
Cram will flicker across the wall, and IG, not the wiser. They come in with the Crimson Beacon, looking to grab Stormy, but SRG jumps to the back line. Sakai gets a few members down low. He actually forced to use the Petrify. Sakai gets lifted up back. First blood for Suelo.
Yeah, this is good coming in from Invictus because I think, as I was saying, both teams have a lot of heroes that has good vision.
Yep, looking to cramp. Stormy flickers in. A couple of orcs will do the job. Stormy is all attacked away. Yetri, so no chance there. Still has the black shoe. Stormy will wait until the final second to use it. Gets rid of all the lantern stacks, but still get picked up regardless. And Cramp bail him out of this. Doesn't seem possible. Stormy betrayed it back, but SRG did get a turtle in the process.
I feel like that's still okay because, again, I don't think they want to get a turtle, actually. Even though, yes, they have Baxia, but Suyu just has an unfair...
Secured his first item. Innocent's taking a decent amount of damage despite being up in EXP.
Whoa. Another side stab. The Petrify committed this time, but Yetri doesn't have the damage, and Cram just goes in for him. The full commitment, and Cram now looks to walk away. They even used the Retribution onto him. Cram should go down here, and Hazel picks it up. Meanwhile, Innocent against Mel's QT in the bottom lane. Zaman force lay down, gives Innocent to get a golden hour into Electro final blow. There's a collapse from Hazel. Yetri's in as well. Instantly slays Stormy in the process, but Cram is winning in the bush. Hazel gets the objective. Golden hour stalls on Sakai to the back line, and now Innocent is trapped. Zaman force does get him out of with the chrono dash. Sakai joins the fight, takes out Swalo, but Jooms unfortunately is left behind. Hazel bops him with a view and finds a double kill.
And honestly, that was good from Nova, making sure that Sakai is not part of the case.
Can be a bit more technical. Suelo comes in with the Crimson Beacon, immediately grabs Stormy up. Can he use the Black Shoes? The Golden Hour even committed. Innocent completely zoned out from the fight. And that's IG with the opening to go for Lord.
Oh boy. Advantage over to Invictus, and they have no way to kind of take the space other than Yums. Yums has to start this out first.
Yep.
The guys might do a hero dive, but Nova stops him in place, and now they turn in with a Petrify Yentry! With the objective in mind, and it's Hazel that walks away with Lord. IG comes out on top.
That was very clean.
Stormy does not have Purify. If they can catch him lacking, they can instantly blow him up before he has an impact. And Nova aggressively walks forward, looking for the zone out. Yentry goes in with a Petrify, instantly finds Cramp, kills him off for the mega kill. As Hazel takes the objective away, Sakai also has no business being around there. Stormy's going to be next on the list. Black Shoes back, but it's into the fray of IG, and Stormy gets slain. SRG just couldn't put up any resistance. As SRG members slowly coming back to life, and a full health Lord. Even if IG doesn't end this, they will at least get all the inhibitors, and that's what they're looking for, because Cram is already dead. Zaman Frost laid out. There's a carpet to work with, but IG, they're looking to break the crystal. There's a wave coming in middle. Innocent is already dead, and IG looking to lay the first blow on their conquest to go to Paris. The Golden Hour as just a bonus on top. IG takes game one.
Ooh. What a way to start a series. 1-0 in favor of Invictus Gaming to kick things off here. What are we thinking? We thinking the SRG is pulling off what they did yesterday, where they were trying a couple of experiments. This time, it looked a lot safer, and yet they still couldn't net the win.
I think Marcel might need to go.
Yeah.
Marcel was a big problem in that game.
I feel like for both teams, this is them testing each other out. I'm not saying like they're going in the game easy, you know, like not showing their full strength or blah, blah, blah. This ain't an anime. This is real life, okay? Everyone...
From specifically Magic David.
Unless he goes Hayabusa.
Hayabusa? Nah, doubt it. Yep, Suyo. Oh.
I'm liking IG's draft.
Yep.
They got their signatures. Well, you know what I mean.
I mean, they've got a really strong style of play. I don't know how they're going to deal with this other than like big super plays coming out of either side laners.
Yeah. This is what's good about having a for you.
The evolution of Hazel, it went from everything goes to me, now I'm going to support everyone.
Yep. I don't think they'll get Turtle here. RWM gets used out, but Yentry is incredibly low. So they all going to look for the counter angle. Yentry still alive. First blood for the Freya. And SRG have no response.
Shout out I'm gonna say Hazel was the one that dodged that one.
Yeah.
He's like, no.
Hell no.
So 1v1, Innocent taking a lot of tower shot and still finds the outplay.
See.
That's to restore some confidence for SRG. Nova still holding on to the and now SRG full-on goes for it. AOG gets committed as a counter response, but Yeji comes in with a 1-2 combo. They will try to slice Gatot apart and they find 2.
There you have it.
Right, because the moment Innocent got that 1v1, the entire team feels like they have enough damage, and that gives Yum the confidence he can catch.
And here, Innocent instantly dives to the backline with the help of Yum. The RWM as a response from Suelo. Innocent dancing in the midst of 3 people and still gets out with his life. The guys will do the same with the turtle, but Stormy is in a lot of danger. Yeah, 3 with a double kill, and SRG falls back.
He gets run down, but now we see a bit of a lane. Anybody. Oh,
they found one. AOG immediate response again, but it's a dive underneath the tier 1. They pull out Suelo just like that. The guy's looking to get away. MelQT doesn't find the secure, and Nova Escobar falls. But Yetri, he's about to join the fight. SRG, they gotta clean this out as fast as they can. And Cram sees this. Here comes the Valkyrie's descent. Stormy with the disengage, but Yetri is gonna start wailing away. They need to stop him in track. Innocent waiting for his cooldown to come back up, but Yetri is already on a mega kill streak. Cram, 3-man knockout punch, and the guy's back in, and SRG strikes back twice as hard.
What a turnaround. What a
Tired, man. Tired, man.
He might have lost game 1, but it might be different. AOG doesn't hit the mark, but they do find Stormy. Not able to get away this time, and unfortunately, Yums is backing a bit too late, so he is most likely going to be the casualty. Flickers to safety, doesn't plunge to the glowing one. He actually comes in with the Valkyrie's descent. SRG somehow managing to bail everyone else out.
Yeah. You know, Stormy's the only casualty that's good because honestly the setup from IG was amazing. Suelo got 3 members into RWM and Nova was very fast to respond as well with his own AOG. The fact that only Stormy died?
The fight already. Hazel's role gets cancelled as well, but Nova can't
Suelo
afford to go back. AOG trying to zone out Innocent. He just presses Purify and he solos the whole team. They will still take him down with the help of Hazel, and Yeji now has free reign. Without Innocent around, the damage profile not really there. And Cram coming in from behind, Yeji instantly spots him. There's a Blazer charge up. Sakai's back into it, but Yeji again, he's a beast. Now forced to Purify away. Sakai's back in with a taunt and a title try knockout. They take him down, and SRG wins when he has no Purify.
I think even Yubs was freaking out. He was like, what the heck?
He went for no.
We need the comms from both teams for that.
Cram looking for one shot onto Mel. Oh, about to get it. Mel still survives, and that's flicker from Cram. They're gonna try and mount this defense. The Lord pretty healthy. Yums comes back to life, but Yetri is already gone thanks to Stormy and MelQT assassinated. They lose the Kais, but honestly, who really cares? There's Innocent around, and the rest of IG falling apart one by one. And SRG not gonna go down without a fight. They got denied game 1, but they sure as heck will fight back. And we go again. It's 1-1 between these two.
1-1. The scoreline with a ticket to Paris as the reward for the victors. At least Suelo was able to get one back on Stormy at the very end there, but that's going to leave an impression. I don't know about that confidence no more, because at the end of that, those blunders, oh my goodness.
That's too much confidence.
No. We have to change the wording, right?
Oh, we're changing the narrative?
Yeah.
So it's not confidence anymore.
No. The narrative is still the same.
It's gonna be. It's not gonna be the easiest.
Like he had a choice of Alice, but he's like, nope, Yuzong.
Yep, he could play tank, he could sandbag, and he's like, no. I think we don't play nice.
I think it fits his style. It definitely fits his style. It makes him less dependent.
Hazel is smiling.
Yep.
That's
into Moskov show.
Hey, do not doubt.
I'm sorry.
Do not doubt the black alien.
Apparently, he said he didn't want that nickname anymore.
Hey, he doesn't really have a choice, does he?
No.
Man, it's hard.
Actually,
what gaming's too distinct.
I mean, like, the nickname Black Alien probably is in its tamest form because we're in Malaysia.
VOD, which is his 4th item. Then he started to come online.
Yep. Like, Hayabusa would have had way longer to reach with the shadows. In fact, Yunus is to come in onto it with Stormy. That's first blood.
Such a silly mistake.
They overextended, and Nova, he knows he's going to be fed to the wolves. They even come in to petrify just in case. 2 bodies for SRG.
They did not need to do that at all. Hazel needs to, because that was the only thing.
What about Yunus as Flicker? Maybe, who knows?
Oh, next fight's already begun.
Yeah, EA3 is going to get sent back in, and Nova forced to use his quickside guard, flicker into a dark wave. They go into Stormy and they blow him up. Good stuff there. Fed over to Hazel, Black Dragon form. Suelo gets knocked up, but the damage is going to arrive from IG side. EA3 doing his darnest to keep SRG under control, and Cram will also go down. SOD does end up missing, but Hazel will bleed out before that. A double kill for the Yuzong.
Okay, not the worst. And now that Cram has also left the lane as well, really shouldn't.
Looking for Nova, trying to blow him up as fast as possible, and it will be successful. They lose Yums in the process, but there is Cram hovering around. Doesn't find an angle back in. So it will be a 1-for-1 trade.
But I think that's a necessary trade, right? Nova Escobar, there was almost no way for him to survive that. The fact that Hazel
kept up for it, right? It's 6-4 scoreline, and EA3 re-ganked again.
There is Nova and Hazel nearby. The Petrify gets used. EA3 trying to hang on, but the damage is just too much, and IG can't make it there in time.
Hazel's looking for an opportunity.
Bridget Sandstorm easily dodged, but Hazel has a shadow on the Sakai, so that's going to be a guaranteed kill despite the port out. But Yuz will come in with a counter engage. They find Hazel. Both the junglers fall.
Yeah, this is going to be more about micro here. Like,
neutral takes are much easier to handle, but look at the respect coming up from SRG. Despite 2 ganks, you can see that they still want that primary pick.
Oh, nice.
This forces a flicker out from Suelo. Now he turns with RWM, but Cram is in the building with Black Dragon form. Nova Escobar unleashes out on the Sakai. The entry forces to divert his attention. Cram will end up going down. 2 dead on SRG side.
I kind of have to watch that again. How did they realize?
They went for Domai's first item on Yuzong as well. They will find EA3 once more, and yeah, this time he's not going anywhere. In fact, Cram is going to do the job of zoning everyone now with the Petrified QT starting to bleed out. Yums, flicker kick, he will die for this. But the rest of SRG is still around. Cram is going to be next on the table. Boogie Shadow kill from Hazel with the secure. Nova hits the ball with himself, and he goes down. Sakai sees some help, gets away, but Hazel collects him. And Hazel will be able to get away with a double kill.
Oh, good coverage coming in from Suelo. Not letting Stormy get enough movement speed to close the distance.
Stormy and Innocent are on the flanks, and Yums is looking for a target.
They should get the Lord. There it is. Hazel with the secure. Good dark wave from EA3. They take out the guys right in an instant, and Innocent needs to back up as well. Nova just stands in front of him. They lose EA3 in the process, drag Nova back, but they don't have the damage profile, and Stormy will eat the shadow kill. No one can disperse it sadly, and Stormy would just have to take the loss. Suelo is unstoppable. Cram goes down. Lord and 4 kills for IG.
Bro, the Black Alien.
Oh, it's so...
Guys, listen to music, come on!
Oh, I'd like to, but now the Raging Sandstorm is making me feel otherwise.
I mean, Innocent is completely out of it. The SOD doesn't get him out.
Oh,
he get the kick onto the Hazel. Can he get him out? Hazel goes into the shadow kill in time. And unfortunately, he still ends up going down. The 2-man Petrify. Good from Crab, trying to bleed them all out. Melkuti lifted up. SRG is still managing a base defense.
Every single neutral, every lane.
Here they come, RWM preemptively use Sakai. Doesn't find an angle in, and Melkuti will get ran down. Innocent in with the SOD, he's in the backline, they find a kick on the Suelo. Suelo gets shut down, and SRG don't need the Lord. And they find a full team wipe on Invictus Gaming. There's a way bottom as well, and this time SRG will not miss.
This is gonna be match point. Amazing dive, good engage, and once again, SRG just defaults the Lord and just gets the team wipe.
I think most people need to look back at that last clip, that last fight one more time. Because how the heck was Innocent able to just sit there and auto for so long onto Suelo? Like, how? He hits the SOD and nobody knows. I think they just didn't notice him for like the first 2 seconds.
I think they didn't either. Mel was getting soloed by Cram, soloed by Cram as well. And we literally just said he didn't have Wisdom of Nature, right? And I much prefer the carry, if I gotta be honest.
I prefer the carry too, but...
Oh, they go for the Moskov.
Yeah, Moskov is completely fine here. They just need something that can kite. They just need something that is elusive enough to not get caught. Lapu, because he's looking out for that Moskov. He's looking for multiple targets to get the Landshaker on.
This is do or die for IG, and they're putting their trust on this kid. And you know the coach is saying, I see good things in your future.
Meanwhile, another fight mid. Sakai comes in with the deadly magic. Hazel waiting in the ambush. First blood for IG.
Yeah.
Nicely done, nicely done. They got the flicker out of Stormy as well. Denied him level 3. And look at that fat wave mid.
Not true after that steal.
Yeah, it's just a small chip on the shoulder. They might be able to punish Yums here. RWM as a response. Cram hops in on a Yeji. Yeji is 100% dead here. Can he get Yums with him? Nope. The Dark Wave doesn't come out in time. Now Cram gets to basically swing on the swing. Innocent actually very far out. RWM, that's the domain of Stormy. The Delhi Magic onto Nova Escobar, so Yetri gets to freely jump around and stagger the entirety of SRG. Innocent's going to be the target, so he BMI's away, but Cram hops back in with the Bravest Spider and swings on Yetri, takes him out of the fight. They lose Stormy in the process. He's putting out some good resistance, but once SRG takes down this turret, he's dead, and he knows that. There's just no counterplay at all. I mean, they get Humes in return, but still losing Yetri is quite punishing.
I mean, they did get a turret as well. So I don't know whether that was planned or not, right? Because I think all of us was thinking he should have...
I agree.
Yep. They do find where Hazel was hiding. Nova in, trying to get the flicker kick. The cancel is Nova overshoots his flicker. Darmil lands the SOD, but I don't see a way in from this one. And Cram was able to keep both Yetri and Suelo back. But this should be a quick disengage from IG. Oh, they have 5 men around here. And Cram hops up the wall with the Bravest Spider. Doesn't hit the Landshaker, but easily disengages. Hazel finds his way into the back line and look for Stormy. What a pullback by Yetri to find the setup. But there is a blazing duet instantly cancelled out by Yetri. Innocent with the Purify a bit too late. And IG hit the back with 3 kills. A triple for Hazel. Darmil in with the SOD. Looks for Innocent. Hazel comes in and Darmil picks up the 4th.
I think they're trying to bait out a response here, right? They want Cram to jump in and commit.
Yep, but Cram is actually doing a lot of damage without his ultimate. That's going to be Flicker from Yetri instead. Nova is going to be the next to get engaged on. He flickers, finds that kick onto Humes of all people. The guy disengages, the Shadow, but the Shadow kills off the guys regardless. And now Hazel has free access to the back line with the Quad Shadows. Hazel does most of the work, but Innocent joins the fight.
Yeah, but look at that. Darmil is still pushing.
Doing a fantastic job there. Innocent with a double kill, and Darmil breaks the Holy Shield in the top lane. IG still ends up losing 3 people, so I guess it's an even trade.
Even for now, we'll see what happens. Just a second. Oh, unlucky.
Yo, Hazel's hot.
He's hot. He's legendary now.
Man, that's really unlucky.
Him and Humes! Tom and Jerry doing the job.
I gotta say, that was Humes, man. Humes was able to stun out Hazel. Unlucky.
Yep. Now you see what I was wondering. I was like, there's no way that you would go into a position like that unless they take away the Lord. And I saw on the map, 2 of them sitting right there ready to go. And if it wasn't Humes, but anybody else.
But Hazel, he has the backline again. Innocent gets jumped on. Wisdom Nature keeps him alive, so Hazel has to disengage. And now he's in the thick of it. Cram lands the Landshaker, and Innocent finds his way into Cram doing majority of the work, and that's 2 dead on IG side. So the guy gets pulled back, but IG will have to retreat.
Oh, is it enough?
He's burning.
Heal.
He's not.
1. Regenerate. Thank God. Thank God he still had it up, but this does mean that the mid inhibitor is now under threat and some serious danger has arrived on their front door.
Innocent.
Yeah. You can see the communication that Hazel was telling the team.
Darmil on the map in just a little bit. No more conceal for Noah, but there's still a flicker. SRG will not wait. Jump on the Suelo straight. Yetri to the back line. Innocent BMI's out to safety. Darmil now joins the fight with the Nature from Innocent. It gets cancelled, the blazing duet by Nova, but it might be a bit too late as Darmil now left to fend for himself. Still hammering away as Cram and Stormy takes down Nova. IG coming with the shadow kill. Cram still alive, and Sukai lands the deadly magic. Darmil is burning. He is gonna go down here. And IG loses the fight.
They got lost in the sauce. And if they get Hazel here, it's over. And there you have it. Now they're going to go straight for the end. What can Suelo do?
He only has 1 try.
Come on.
You can deny SRG, but you cannot defy their power. SRG, the Selangor Red Giants, will book the ticket to EWC as Paris beckons their 24 winners.
We salute you as SRG have now become our first team to qualify for EWC at MSC. An exciting time to be alive. Frustration on all the faces of the members of IG. They were looking forward to it, but the journey just